Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, and I hope you like today's video. If you like smart home and automotive technology content, then hit that subscribe button, because that's what you're going to see on this channel. Okay, today's video is actually just going to be a very short video, just to give all of the smart home fans of this channel a bit of an update. First of all, yes, the car tech content on this channel has been a little bit more popular than the smart home tech content has been lately. And that's because I have had a lot more car tech products to review at the moment than the smart home tech. And because this channel is also a car tech channel, there will be times when one type of content will be more overpowering than the other. And while there are a lot of you subscribed to this channel for the smart home tech content, there is even more of you subscribed to this channel for the car tech content. It does actually make it extremely difficult for me as the creator, because I need to keep all of you equally entertained, which can be incredibly difficult at times. And to be honest, I can only see this problem getting worse for me as well, as while I'm getting a lot more subscribers to this channel every week for the smart home tech content, I'm getting approximately 3 times that for the car tech content. But don't worry, I will find a way around this problem to keep all of you happily entertained with the content on this channel. If you do have any suggestions about that, by the way, I would love to hear them in the comment section below. Okay, but anyway, as a subscriber to the smart home tech side of this channel, what can you expect to see from this channel in 2025? Well, apart from more amazing smart home tech and more great discounts on that tech for you, the viewer, there is one other thing you are going to see that you have never seen before, and I'm going to jump straight into it. Welcome to room 25. This is the new smart home project for 2025. I haven't shown you this room before on the channel because, to be honest, I've actually never used it before either. It's just been a big empty room for about the last 2.5 years. But starting from today, you're going to be seeing it a lot more, because this is now the room which I will be using to demonstrate all of the smart home tech that you'll be continuing to see on this channel. Compared to my office, which I'm standing in at the moment, and which I have been using for everything on this channel so far, up until now, room 25 is a lot bigger, tidier, cleaner, definitely cooler in the summer, and more professional looking, and those are all good things for this channel. The best thing about room 25 is not only will it be a fun project for myself in my spare time, but it's also a room where I can set up a permanent and professional smart home setup to use to demonstrate all of the amazing smart home tech for all of you. So yes, room 25 is going to be completely dedicated to smart home tech and absolutely nothing else at all. I will only be using this room for this channel, and that is why there is basically no furniture in here at all. Well, apart from this lazy boy here. But it's not smart controlled at all, so the chances of it eventually getting evicted are pretty high. Of course, there is also my smart couch table in my office as well, which I may eventually move into room 25. But unless the furniture is smart controlled, it will not be coming in here. My plan is to have every single thing inside this room smart controlled. So by the end of the year, this room should be completely full of amazing and exciting smart home tech. At the moment, as you can see, room 25 is still slowly being set up, and so it's still under construction. So there's not really a lot to see yet, but I'll give you a quick tour of what I have done so far. Okay, so I started off by putting a fresh coat of paint on 2 of the walls. One of those walls is what you're looking at now, and the other one is this one here. And in this corner over here, I have set up a type of antique style design on the walls to make it look a little bit more vintage. Okay, that's not entirely true, because it's also covering up a huge problem with the walls behind it. That was going to be really expensive to fix. So this was my solution to fix that problem. I know a lot of people love doing home renovation projects, but I am definitely not one of those people. I am a tech and car lover, so I try to avoid repairing walls and painting them, as it is definitely not something I enjoy doing at all. However, in this case it needed to be done, as I wanted a tidy looking room that I could use to make a professional smart home setup, And although it's not the most perfect looking room in the world, it's good enough. And if I'm comparing it to my office, it's 100 times better. So I think it's going to work perfectly for what I need it to. As you may have already noticed, the wiring in this entire room is very tidy. And that was one thing I really wanted, as everybody hates cables, and so do I. Now in this corner I also do have my 3 home assistants set up. So we've got Alexa, Google and Siri. This here is just a flower pot with some fake flowers in it, because I don't have the time to care for real natural flowers, even though they smell and look a lot better. And this here is a really cool calendar that ZemiSmart sent me for Christmas. And up here is my ZemiSmart remote controls for my ZemiSmart smart blinds, which is what I have set up over here. Hey Google, open blinds. Of course, if you want smart blinds for your smart home, what better choice is there than the ZemiSmart smart blinds? This up here, just above my ZemiSmart smart blind remotes, is my ZemiSmart 4-channel Zigbee remote control, which at the moment I don't actually have set up at all, so stay tuned for that because I have some really cool ideas planned for that. And next to that, just here, is my Sonoff smart humidity and temperature sensor. And this is a 50-inch Google TV, which Google also controls for me. Hey Google, turn off room 25 TV. Down here is my Akara hub, which is just currently sitting there waiting to be set up with some other devices once I get them. Then up here on the roof is one of my many Tuya smart smoke alarms. I have about 8 of those in my smart home at the moment. Over here behind the door is the air conditioning unit, and next to that is just the power box for the room. This over here is actually just a manually controlled blind, just to cover up the ugly looking door behind it, just so it makes the room look a little bit tidier. This will of course be changing as it is not smart controlled. And down by the bottom of the door is one of my Tuya smart water flood sensors. I absolutely love these sensors. The batteries in them last forever and they are incredibly reliable. And lastly, over here, and this one will be everyone's favorite device so far, including mine as well, is my ARGB window frame light. And as you can see, it goes up, down, and around the entire window frame. And I'll get Alexa to demonstrate how cool that really is for all of you now. Hey Alexa, turn on room 25 glow.
Okay.
Now, one of my goals for this room was to set it up as cheap as possible, because home renovation is also very expensive and I honestly can't afford it. And so apart from the paint on the walls, it has not cost me anything at all, because all I have done is remove everything I already had set up in my office into room 25. So anyway, I think room 25 is going to make this channel's content look more professional, and that is another reason to do it. Now, if you follow this channel, you may be thinking, but what about the other smart devices that you had in your office, such as the smart door? Alexa, close door.
Okay.
The smart window. Alexa, open window.
Okay.
And of course the smart trash bin. Hey Google, open trash bin. Well, to solve these problems, I'm actually going to be starting all over again and setting up a new smart door, a new smart window, and a new smart trash bin in room 25. And as for the smart trash bin, I don't really like this one in my office anymore. I've kind of outgrown it. And obviously because it's built into the wall, I can't exactly move it anyway. But the new one will be a much better and improved design. So those are just 3 things you can look forward to seeing coming to Room 25 this year. Now obviously this project still has a very long way to go, but I will be keeping you all up to date in future videos about the progress of Room 25. So stay tuned because it's going to get a lot better and bigger yet. Anyway guys, so this is probably my biggest plan for the smart home side of this channel for this year. So that is definitely one thing you can expect to be seeing a lot more of on this channel in 2025. If you guys have any ideas on things I can add to make Room 25 as spectacular looking as possible for all of your viewing pleasure as well, then I would love to hear your suggestions in the comment section below. I know a lot of you are going to suggest more LED lighting, and yes, I agree. I already have more plans for that. It's actually one of the things on the top of my list. Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, this was just going to be a short update for all of you. So I hope this video has given you a clear vision of what you can expect to see this year on this channel. And now, unfortunately, I'm going to end the video here. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you're excited for what's coming this year, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, where you can watch even more videos, which I upload every week. And I hope to see you all in the next video.